C4. Not a grenade, I guess, kind of. Nah, close enough. All right, well, kind of do the same thing that we've done on all of them, right? We're going to copy these. Notice, though, that the detonator and then the projectile, so this is kind of when I have like the grenade, right? It's different. So this is a M57 detonator. It's probably not the most realistic detonator, but we're trying. We're trying, I guess. And then the projectile. Notice that you've actually got two different abilities, and then I have this extra struct. So the struct, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to be under blueprints and then structure. Let's go ahead and open that one up. And it's the instigator, and it's a Lyra character. That's it. I thought about making a soft reference. I'd have to go back and play with it, but as of right now, it's a reference. We'll get to why we're using that in a second. Notice, I don't know if the original grenades, these were ability from equipment, but just to note, just because I did add this other ability, all the other ones that we've been copying, this should be an ability from equipment, and then this is just a regular ability, right? So these are the Lyra abilities. The mesh on this one, like I said, is the detonator. This one's going to be a C4 projectile. I'll have the link in the description where I downloaded these, but basically it's just brick of C4 with, little die radio thing. You can Google what the actual ones are. But let's get into the code on this one. So all of this should be the same. And one thing to note is I did a lot. This one you cannot shoot to blow it up. I could very easily program it to shoot. You're going to add an ability system. But for whatever reason, the second you add an ability system, it messes with the RPCs, and you're not going to get the explosion, right? So this explosion down here that you're going to be calling, this is standard on all the grenades. This doesn't get called on the server, or it's not replicated to the server. I don't know, but you'd have to add an ability system and then do a whole bunch. You're going to have to add ability sets, call the, just like on the death, right? For the Lyra character, you'd have to call the death through a separate ability, and it is a pain, and I don't want to do it for a grenade, right? I might, when I get to like cars and stuff, I might be doing that, but for right now, this is just the standard detonate, right? So this is going to be a remote detonation. After you set the timer for the cleanup, you're going to listen for gameplay messages, and it's a gameplay cue. Weapon explosives detonate. The payload type, this is that struct that we had, right? Detonate structure, detonate structure. So we're just grabbing the payload for the instigator. And then so on message received, so this is where we're then going to check if the instigator is the same, the instigator who threw the grenade, and then the instigator that called the remote detonate gameplay message. Now, we could do some really cool stuff, and I thought about doing some really cool stuff where I add like the ability to open up some sort of laptop, right? And then you can like remote detonate others. So that's where you could just get this payload, and you could always add, in here you would just simply add, I forget how to add. Yeah, add a variable, put it to be like an integer or something like that, and then have it be, I don't know, where you're checking to see, if in, you could do a whole bunch of logic in here, but this gives us the ability to make sure that the person calling the remote det is the same ones through it. But like I said, I'm looking at in the future potentially doing stuff where you can hack remote mines and stuff like that. So, but if it is true, right? So if the person who threw it is the same person as the one calling the message, that's where we're just going to go get this detonate. Now you could simply just do a function call, right? So you could just come off here and say detonate. But I moved this here, and then this one I changed to 0.02. So, but then that's where then you call here. And I mean, all of this is the same, to be honest. I haven't messed with any of this. The one thing I did do is I made, I think the radius a little bit bigger, so this one's 850. And then I also, like I've done on the others, gameplay tag is extra, and then I just made, I think I'll have a small, regular, medium, or small, medium, large, and then this is extra large. And then it calls a bigger explosion. So that is it on, nope, sorry, that's not it. That's it on, I was going to say we're done with the video. but that's on the projectile. And the last thing that you have to do is then this ability, and you add it, right? Make it to what you're calling it. It's going to be an ability in this ability set, right? So you want to add this just like we have the explosive. This is where your detonate's going to be. That way you have to actually pull out the clacker before you can use it, right? And so in here we're going to get the gameplay message subsystem. We're going to broadcast a message. We're broadcasting that same message that we are listening for in here. We'll just broadcast that message, and then just off this message you're going to make DetonateStruct and then get Lyra character from actor, and then we end the ability. That's it. So pretty simple. I don't think I have anything called in here, no. So just, I mean, you can add this. I don't think it's actually that. Input actions, you still have to make like the IA, what was this, detonate? IA, you still have to do like the IA detonate, and then you're going to add it into, I think I moved it, yeah, so you still have to add it into all of the places that you add, you know, your regular calls, but not into the ability system, because it's going in the weapon ability system. So that's it. That's pretty simple. Like I said, I didn't do it where you shoot it. I may do that in the future, but that's going to get into code, and I just wanted this one to be a quick and easy blueprint one for right now. And like I said, I'll probably add the ability system when I get into like the cars and stuff. So anyways, hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned. I think the next video that I'm going to be doing is kind of a roadmap for some of the stuff to come. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll catch you guys next time.